report.
It's quiet, Slade. Real quiet. We located a distress beacon. It was just left on loop. No sign of any terraformers anywhere. Whatever happened here is already over. It's a damn ghost town.
Acknowledged. Secure the perimeter and find out what you can. Stay frosty.
No need to say that twice. This place is making me question my faith in the God Emperor.
Sarge, do you smell that?
What in the... Contact! Multiple hostiles approaching our position from all!
Rejoice, false corpse worshippers! The time of your rebirth is at hand! Come dance in the garden where your flesh shall be evergreen with the gift of contagion!
Barrett, report. Barrett, do you read me? Barrett! Damn it! This is Tempestor Hector Slade, hailing Wing Commander Rossick. Do you copy?
Reading loud and clear, Slade.
We have lost contact with Sergeant Barrett and his men. Multiple contacts reported. Proceed immediately with your Valkyries to Outpost Gamma 7147 to assist and/or evac.
Affirmative. In the pod, 5 by 5.
Welcome to New Haven. Hector Slade and his Reapers were returning home from a routine sweep of the southern border of the Segmentum Tempestus along the Veiled region. They were about to make their final jump to warp space when a garbled radio communication popped up on their comms traffic. At first, it was thought it could have been some residual radiation runoff from a space hulk that had been detonated when found to be infested with orcs not far from their location. However, after further examination, the astropaths determined that it was indeed a distress signal coming from a nearby system, Gamma 7147, nicknamed New Haven by its inhabitants. A frontier colony that had been terraforming the planet for future settlement. Slade, realizing that the Reapers were the only Imperial forces in the area close enough to investigate, decided to delay the jump to warp space whilst a small reconnaissance mission led by Sergeant Barrett went to investigate. And they were led into a trap. And now on to the mission parameters. Our two combatants today, the Spider and the Beard. The Spider is taking control of the defending Tempestus against the attacking Death Guard. We will meet today some new characters and reconnect with some old ones. How are you both feeling?
Yeah, good. We're ready.
Excellent. So the mission we are playing is from An Unexpected Quarter. So this is from the Crucible of War, from Vigilus Ablaze. It's slightly modified because we thought it would be cooler. Effectively, Beard will be able to start with his forces from any of the table edges, whereas Lawrence had to deploy within 12, a circumference all around here within 12 of the center. Effectively, the mission is as follows. Beard needs to kill all of the infantry before they are evacuated by the Valkyries, which will arrive at the beginning of turn 4. Lawrence needs to survive. Now this sounds like it could be easy. All you'd need to do is kill Beard's forces off, right? And then he can't kill you.
I don't know what I'm facing yet.
Yeah, but
It's going to be a big old problem.
there is a couple of little cheeky rules here. We're using the sustained assault rules, meaning that Beard can regenerate his units at the end of the movement phase. Infantry come back on 2s. Everything else comes back on 4s.
That's good. That just means there's more for us to kill.
Exactly, exactly. So the attacker will go first. You cannot seize the initiative. You have been ambushed. There is nothing that you can do about that. So really, I just need to ask if you'd like to prepare positions.
The Tempestus are always prepared. Consider our positions fortified.
Excellent. We'll be back after turn 1 movement phase. The trap has been sprung. Lord Siphon the Leper leading the Death Guard onto the battlefield here, and Barrett and his men quickly become aware of what happened to the outpost New Haven. They have been taken by the Papa Nurgle and turned into the festering goodness that you see before you. This is the end of the movement phase. So all of Beard's army has arrived from reserve. Now, they come on at the end of the movement phase, and they have to be within 6 of the table edge. Beard could have chosen to come on from any of the table edges, but he has chosen the pincer maneuver. I would be terrified.
Reapers don't get terrified, we only get ready.
Oosh!
Nice.
This is going to be an epic battle. All the Reapers need to do is survive for 5 turns. But with the reanimation of all of these poxwalkers, will they be able to do it? We shall have to see. It will be the psychic phase coming right up. Let's see what Papa Nurgle has in store for these false corpse worshipping fools. The malignant plague caster summons the powers of the warp to cast Miasma of Pestilence on this unit here.
Indeed. Needing a 6.
It is a failed cast
Fails.
on a 4. Okay, very good.
And then he's going to go ahead and cast Putrescent Vitality on the same unit.
Okay.
Needing a 6 again.
That goes off on a 7. Nurgle's blessed number. Yes. The Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons, Khazrath the Carcass now, summons the powers from the warp to cast the Gift of Contagion onto himself.
Yes. The Blessings of Nurgle. Needing a 7.
Goes off on a 9.
Good.
Very
So,
good.
D3 to apply the effects. He has +1 toughness.
+1 toughness. Very good. The Plague Hulk, half machine, half pestilent flesh, levels his rock cannon at this unit of Tempestor primes here. Let us see what happens.
The opening salvo, so it's a D6 weapon.
It's a 3.
3 shots. Now it is heavy, and his weapon skill's 4, so I'm going to be hitting him with 5s here.
Okay.
But that is 2 hits.
2 hits there.
I don't want to alarm you.
I'm alarmed.
For death. Right, so it's going to be their toughness 3. So it's strength 6. It'll be wounding on 2s, and I can re-roll failed wounds because they are infantry. And they're also
double
marked
marked for death. What's the minus there?
-3, damage 2.
2 are killed.
Don't speak to me.
Okay. The Plague Marines next to the Plague Hulk here, buoyed on by the already slaying 2 of the number, have decided to open up onto this unit as well. So we'll start with the bolters here.
Yeah, bolters first. We've got 4 shots from the bolters.
Okay.
Reroll the 1 because the Demon Prince is within 6. They all hit.
Khazrath giving his command over the battlefield here.
3s.
Oh, okay, very nice. Now, positions have been prepared.
Yes, so I should have got a save in those last 2, but I imagine that this nauseous bile just completely incinerated their armor.
That's great.
So we will now take our prepare position
Okay.
saves. So we have how many to make?
4.
4. So we fail 3, and that is only 1 save. 3 of the Scions slain.
Brutal. The Blight launchers now opening up.
There you go. There's 2 in this unit, so there's 4 shots.
3
Roll that,
hits.
3 hits. 2s again, because it is strength 6.
Okay, 3 wounds there. -2.
Okay, so 5 plus. Take some cover. 1 is saved, 2 more are killed.
Brutal.
Sergeant is killed, and a plasma gun is killed.
Oh no. But certainly not least, the plasma now opens up into the unit. Are you overcharging?
No.
Okay.
Leveled by the sergeant. It's a hit.
It is a hit.
It's a hit.
Fails
That's
to
a
wound.
wound, though.
Okay,
That's
very
a wound.
good. So
Lucky.
the unit has survived that salvo, but at what cost? Second unit of Plague Reeds fires through here into this unit. Can they survive? So only 3 can see.
One of them, though, is the Blight Launcher.
Okay.
We're going to start off with that. 2 shots. Reroll the 1 because the Demon Prince. 2 hits.
Okay.
2s to wound. That is a fail, but I can re-roll it because it is a plague weapon.
Correct.
There we go.
2 wounds there.
Okay.
Double 1. Another 2 cut down, and now the bolter.
The bolter now. 2 bolters. 2 hits. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. No,
dead.
he's dead. The unit has been wiped in this opening salvo. Brutal stuff. A bit of shooting of the phase now. We can see with the bolter and the Blight Launcher and this bolter as well. No.
No.
Just these 2 into this unit over here. Okay, so the Blight Launcher first.
Blight Launcher.
2 hits. 1 wound, but can re-roll. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Makes 1,
Save.
fails 1.
1 cut down.
The bolter. It's a hit.
Fails
to
to
wound, though.
wound. Okay. And with that, that is the end of the shooting phase. There will
That's
be
it.
no charge phase. The trap has been sprung. Can the Tempestor survive long enough to get off this rock? Remember, all Lawrence needs to do is get 1 infantry into 1 of the Valkyries, and he wins the game. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see what happens. Talrock's tank column is on the move. Barrett screaming to all of the Tempestors here to get back in here, to move away from the withering firepower coming in from the Death Guard over here. 1 brave unit has leapt forward, as has Sergeant Carrasco. Leading the way. We need to put a dent into these poxwalkers here and remove this bloat drone so we can protect our lines to make sure we are still going to be able to shoot next turn. It's going to be a tricky one, but we will see what happens. We'll be back in the shooting phase in just a sec. The shooting phase now. This unit of Tempestor Primes, we're going to be rapid firing into the bloat drone here with the plasma, and everything else rapid firing into these poxwalkers here. The Carrasco has given the orders for reroll 1s, take aim. Let us hope the plasma survives. This needs to be a powerful turn. Let's see what happens.
No hope is required for the genome. This is a Mark IV standard issue Tempestus plasma gun, and I'm about to show you all what it does.
Excellent.
Plasma gun number 1.
2
That's
hits.
2 hits. Plasma gun number 2. We are the genome.
With
That's
an extra
additional
hit.
shot.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Yes. Okay, plasma gun number 3.
They don't even need it.
That's 2 hits. Plasma gun number 4. That's 2 hits with an additional shot. No,
Okay.
that's fine. So the
8 hits
genome
though, very
are on
good.
target. This is the bloat drone. Prepare to be bloated, sir.
Very good.
Right.
That is 6 wounds there.
Good roll.
He'll get
I don't
some-
want to alarm you, but you're facing the Tempestus.
I don't
Straight
want to alarm you, but here's some demon saves. For Nurgle. Okay, there's
Make
1.
1. Okay, which means 10
Okay.
wounds go through.
10 wounds.
So he needs to make at least 1 or the bloat drone is removed from existence.
Nurgle laughs at your 10 wounds. He's only got 2 wounds
He's
left.
got 2 wounds left, but that is a devastating opening salvo. The hotshot lads now leveled into this unit of poxwalkers. Can we take some down?
Tempestus issue, that's an additional shot. Rerolling that one.
And this one.
Oh.
That's another additional shot.
And an additional shot.
Oh, 3 additional shots
And I
here.
gave you a reroll dice as well. So
And
you
a
got one.
sergeant. That's a hit as well with his pistol.
Very good. So you need to roll 3 more dice there because of your additional
3
shots.
more. Okay, 3 more. Here we go. Hot shot, lads.
It's an extra hit. Very good.
Rerolling ones, though.
Yeah.
So the order.
Oh, wow. 6s going off here like crazy.
Here we go. Now, unfortunately, you've got some sort of warp spawn power. Toughness 4, I believe. That's fine. Our hell guns, as we like to call them.
Oh, it's not bad.
1,
It's
2,
not-
3, 4. 4 wounds.
4 wounds go through. So 4 disgustingly resilient saves needed here. He makes 2. Nice, but slain. The command Taurox now opens up. We're putting the autocannons into this bloat drone and the frag into these poxwalkers here.
That's Barrett, is it?
This is Barrett.
Actually, Sergeant Barrett is in this command tower.
Oh, forgive me.
Squad
Forgive
order.
me.
With
Very
the
good.
command squad. However, if this thing's still alive, I'm sure Barrett will be ordered
Oh,
in
yes.
order to finish it off. But autocannons, here we go. That is 2 hits.
2 hits, very nice.
Okay.
That's
wounds
a wound.
there.
The wound?
It's a wound.
Autocannon.
-1, right?
Correct.
Oh.
Fails the
Goes
save.
through. Disgustingly resilient. It's damage 2.
It's that so well.
Needs to save or he's destroying.
Oh, alive on 1 wound. Very cool.
Yes.
And now for the frag.
Okay, frag, 2d6 shots. 7.
7. Very
7.
good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's
3
1
hits.
additional shot here. So half range.
4 hits.
4 hits. That is
2
2
wounds.
wounds because your toughness 4 at the moment. Oh, 2
Oh,
more pots.
another 2
dead.
are slain. Very cool. Taurox. Barrett's Taurox. Firing and he's only got 1 wound left. Let me adjust that for you, Mr. Beard. Let us see if he can bring it down. Barrett on the autocannon himself.
Okay. Sergeant Carrasco looks on.
Oh,
2
he's hit
hits.
twice.
Half range.
It's
Still 2 hits.
2 hits.
It's a wound. No wounds.
No wounds. Oh no, Barrett.
Okay, no, we'll leave it. Okay, so frag missiles.
7. Oh, Nurgle is here.
I like that one. I'll take that.
Oh, it's a nice spread of hits there, though.
2 additional, potentially, half range.
Oh,
another 2 hits.
There we go. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds on those poxwalkers.
Remove them immediately.
Hey, I get my disgustingly resilient.
Nurgle scum.
3 more
more
are
dead.
slain. They are slowly being whittled down. Very cool. Taurox now, same again. Can we bring this blight drone down?
Sergeant Carrasco barking the order. Bring the drone down.
There's an extra
Right,
shot
1
in
hit,
there.
extra shots.
2 hits.
2 hits here. Come on. Oh, it's 2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Come on.
2 wins
Come
here.
on. You can imagine it's like
Yeah, exactly.
got 1 wound left.
Oh,
Wait,
it's 4
4
damage. It's 4 damage. Can Nurgle protect? He
got
cannot.
him. Yes!
He's
You
got
got
him.
him.
He explodes
Gino!
on a 4.
Does he explode?
He
explodes!
Oh, no!
It's a 7-inch
What's the range?
explosion.
It's 7 inches.
We will measure it
No,
and
not
be
my
right
precious
back.
Gino.
Explosion splatters everywhere, falling just short of the Taurox and the genome, but covering all of these poxwalkers here for a mighty mortal wound. So, if you'd like to roll your disgustingly resilient there, Mr. Beard.
Yes. Stinking acid smoke kills another one.
Kills another one.
Yeah,
We will take them a piece at a time. He's not even done. The missile launcher's now firing into the poxwalkers here.
Tactical warheads deployed. Here we go.
11 shots. 11 shots.
Okay, we got 6 here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no! 1 additional shot. Does get a hit though.
Okay, very good. 4 hits there.
4 hits.
They're panicking here.
Pause.
It is
That's 4 wounds. We're not
4
panicking.
wounds.
We're Slade Reapers.
Oh, 3
again.
more are dead. This unit is nearly wiped. Very, very cool. This Taurox now splitting the fire. The autocannons going into this rear unit here, and the frag missiles again into this unit. Let's
Frag
see what we can
missiles.
do. It's 5 this time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It is 3 hits.
1.5 range.
It's
That's
4
4
hits.
Poxwalker scum. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds there, Beard.
Another
Another 3. You can just imagine all these pestilent bits flying everywhere, blood, gore, and some sort of stench is falling all over them now. Block your noses, boys. This is going to smell terrible. The assault cannons now, or the auto cannons.
Auto cannons. Right, 4 shots.
Oh, wow.
2.5 range, 2 additional. Okay, those miss. 4 shots, and that unit's toughness 3s.
That's
Correct.
3, yeah.
Okay, so there's 2s
Yep.
there, so that's
Yep.
4 wounds there.
4 wounds. Okay,
yeah.
disgusting resilient.
So it needs to be 2 at a time, really. Is it damage 2?
Yes. So that's okay, shall we say...
We just say 1 survives,
One
so then
survives.
just roll for 2 more.
Yeah.
So another one dead, and then the last one.
Survived.
Nice.
Wow, so 2 are killed from that unit. Only 1 Taurox left to fire. Let's see what he does. The last Taurox now is going to be putting the autocannons into this unit here and then the frag missiles into this unit. Lord Siphon looks on as his army is being decimated before him and he readies his axe. Let us see what happens. The autocannons. Oh, it's 4
1.5
hits.
range.
Okay, it is 4 hits. Very good.
Okay. 3 to wounds. Only the 1.
Only the 1.
So 2 wounds. Disgusting.
He makes the disgusting resilient.
Damage 2.
He makes the disgustingly resilient. Very
Okay,
good.
frag missiles.
5 shots.
3, 4, 5. That's 4 hits.
No wounds. Okay, interesting stuff. That is the end of the shooting phase. Barrett calling for his men to reload their weapons because they're going to need all the ammunition they have on them to stay. I'm assuming you're not charging.
No.
Very good. Then we'll be back after the Death Guard turn 2 movement phase in just a sec. The movement phase is complete. Lord Siphon leading the charge against this Endonium genomes. He's about to introduce them to what the Papa does best, a little bit of death. And we come across here, all of the Poxwalkers have ambled this way. The bloat drone is also on the way as well. This bloat drone leading the Demon Prince and the Death Guard down this column, everyone moving towards the Taurox. We need to start removing them. These Death Guard are here as well, just starting to come through the building here. The Hulk has moved forward, although he is quite slow, but when he gets into combat, problems start to happen, and of course the Death Guard have come here as well. That is the movement phase. We'll be back in just a sec. Before we go into the psychic phase, we need to roll to see if the bloat drone returns.
No.
If he returns.
It will be on a 4+ here. It's a 2. Unfortunately, that means the bloat drone does not return, or maybe fortunately for the Endonium genome. We shall have to see. But it is now time to dabble with the warp. We'll be back in the psychic phase. The malignant plague caster conjures the powers of the warp, summons Papa Nurgle to give him his blessing, and bestow it upon Lord Siphon. Yeah. We're going to be putting Miasma of Pestilence and Virulent... is it Virulent Blessing? Putrescent Vitality. Okay, very good. Let's see what happens.
Okay, Miasma of Pestilence on a 6.
That goes off on a 6. He's now -1 to hit.
Putrescent Vitality now on a 6 again. Oh, he's powered up.
He is powered
+1
up.
strength and toughness.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Siphon the Leper. This is going to be epic. Coming over to Kazrath the Carcass. The Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons, will be casting a smite into this Taurox here, needing a 5. It goes off on a 9. Nothing they can do about it. D3.
Yes.
Oh, it's the big 3.
Yes!
A stratagem is being employed to start off the shooting phase. Nurgle's Rot from Lord Siphon here. What does this do?
Use it once per battle.
Okay.
You select one friendly Death Guard character and roll a d6 for every unit within 7 inches. On a 4+, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Is that enemy units or just units?
Nurgle models cannot suffer wounds from Nurgle's rot. In fact, they find it rather refreshing.
Delightful. Okay, so who's within 7 here?
Right, so we've got. So this Tower Rocks, and this unit of Science.
And does that get the Sergeant as
Sergeant
well?
Barrett will not be in range.
He's just out. Okay, very
I'll
good.
introduce you to some plasma burn in a minute.
Oh! All right, let's do it.
So,
It's not your turn. You don't need to roll the dice.
and you can't shoot.
Then I get saved.
You can't shoot plasma when you're dead.
Oh! Okay, here we go. So D.
Tower Rocks number
on a
1.
4.
So on a 4.
No.
This unit.
No. On the genome.
On the genome.
No.
Okay, I'm going to use a command point because the genome must die.
Oh, he spent 4 CP already this turn.
D3 mortal wounds. Well, the infantry must die. Just the
one. The best 4 CP I've ever seen be
He was
spent.
holding on to Nurgle's rot. He likes it.
Yeah, he just goes.
I'll keep some for myself.
Yeah, very greedy. He's a hefty fella. These Death Guard here, ordered by Kazrath to open up into the rear of this Tower Rocks. We'll start with the bolters first.
Yes. So 4 bolters.
Rerolling that 1.
Thanks,
All hit.
Kazrath. Thanks very much.
Using his Demon Prince powers to help there.
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Taros Prime. Yes.
Very good.
Plinks off the armor.
Right, the blight launchers now.
2 hits.
Oh, can't we roll those 2s?
Could be a problem.
Toughest of the Tower Rocks?
7.
7.
6. Sorry.
6.
Yes,
4s.
Double marked for
I
death.
don't
Just
want to
because
lie
I
to
said
you.
my toughness was 6
I
didn't
don't
mean you
wanna
had to
lie to
roll
you.
6s.
It's double marked for death.
Yeah, could be a problem.
Minus
Double marked
2.
for death,
Yes.
double marked for life.
Ah.
1 is
Oh.
marked for life, but 1 is definitely not.
What's the damage on it?
D3.
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 Ready?
Oh, no.
Oh, he's rolled a 6!
No!
He's rolled a 6! He's down to 4 wounds remaining, and now we just have the plasma. Now, are you obviously overcharging the plasma?
Of course I am!
Yes! Chaos! He misses. That is that unit shot. Unit now firing through this door into the Tower Rocks. They can all see him, so we will start off with the bolters.
Bolters.
Okay.
Yes.
3 hits, no
hits.
rerolls available here.
Absolutely not. 1 wound.
1 wound there. Can the Tower Rocks armor protect it? It can. Very good. Okay, still 4 wounds remaining.
Please, that was an entremont. The blight launchers.
All hit. The blight launchers all hit.
Yes.
Okay.
4s. Oh,
Reroll
just the
those
1
ones,
wound, but I can
though.
reroll these ones.
2 wounds.
-2.
Needing a double 5 and 6 here, or the Tower
With
Rocks
Slade
is in
Reapers.
trouble. He gets 1. He
I'm going to use a
fails
command
one.
point.
He's going to use.
I'm using the command
He's
point.
using the CP. It's going to be used.
6.
Oh!
That is.
I
the
will
death-
not let a piece of fluff steal my glory. Instead, I will re-roll it.
Very good.
6.
Oh! He makes them both. The Tower Rock survives. It's just down to the plasma now. Are you overcharging?
Of course I am!
Yes! It hits. It fails to wound. Oh dear, you've already used a reroll.
I've already
this
used
turn.
it. I've already used
You've
it.
already used it. The Tower Rock survives. Incredible. The Plague Hawk now opens up, firing the rot cannon into this unit of genome here. Just can't see the Tower Rocks. D6 shots.
D6.
4, not bad.
I'm not going to use blasphemous machines because I've already spent 4 command points.
Yes. So you've hit
2
twice
hits.
there.
That's all right.
Is it a plague weapon?
It is a plague weapon.
So
yes.
reroll the 1. Okay.
Strength is like 6.
It's strength 6. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the minus?
I think it's -3.
Gosh, okay, so
Let me
it's
double
two
check
kills.
that. Give me 1 moment.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll double check, but I think it is 2 kills. The charge phase, and Lord Siphon the Leper sends forth his minions. We're charging with the Poxwalkers into this genome unit as well as this Taurox. Is that correct?
Yep.
Very good. Okay, so time for Overwatch.
Is that unit still toughness 4 now?
No.
No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're not.
I'm not going to overcharge.
Okay, very good.
Okay. First of the plasma.
Good thing too.
Second of the plasma.
Oh,
Third
wow.
of the plasma.
Oh, wow. So that's...
Fourth of the plasma. That's
Oh!
4 additional shots.
That is 4 additional shots there.
1 for each miss I made. Still 4 hits.
Okay, very good.
Okay. Now, didn't overcharge, so 2's the wounds, because you are toughness 3 at the moment. That is 3 wounds.
3 wounds, so 3
Disgusting
disgusting
resilience.
resilience saves needed here. He makes 1, but 2 are killed. Okay.
We've got 1 hot shot lad's rifle left. He misses, and a pistol. He misses. And
Okay.
then with Taurox, we'll do frag missiles. 6, 7, 8,
9.
9, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
3 hits.
Causing 3 additional shots. No, only 3 hits, and then 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh, he makes them both. Okay.
Also cannon. No
Nothing.
hits.
Okay, but 2 were taken down. Can they make the charge?
Let's find out. No.
A double 1. Oh, wow.
No.
Is it important that they make it or Siphon?
He's gonna have to take a load of Overwatch.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Let me see.
Okay. Beard has decided that it is not worth the reroll. He'd still need to roll a 4, so it's a 50-50 if he'd even get in. We're just going to move on to this unit now, charging both of the same targets?
Yep.
Okay, Overwatch time.
So we'll do the same as before. The plasma.
1
1
hit.
hit. Plasma. Plasma.
2
Some other
hits.
And the plasma. 2
Okay.
hits, 2 additional shots generated. Nothing. 2 hits and 2 wounds.
Okay, very good. Discussing your resilient here. Makes 1, fails 1. 1 is
Okay,
killed.
hot shot lad's rifle. 1
1
hit,
hit,
an additional
additional.
shot at that range. Nothing. To wounds. No wounds.
Okay.
Pistol. Misses.
Okay, and the Taurox now.
Frag missiles. Only 4. 2 hits.
Oh, very
To
nice.
addition. Still 2 hits. To wounds. No wounds.
Okay.
And autocannon.
3 would
2
be,
hits.
a 3 would have been a wound, wouldn't it?
Oh yes.
They're only toughness 3.
Yes,
Yeah, so you
right,
need
yes,
you need
one
to make
wound.
1 wound. Cool. So another one is killed.
Alright, and then the autocannon, 2 additional shots, nothing, and then to wound, 1 wound.
1 wound.
This is damage 2, so
It's damage
Just
2.
kills another.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
just kills another one. Okay, so the Overwatch on point here, really.
Yeah.
So can these guys make the charge? On a 9,
yes,
they
they
most
can.
definitely can. We'll let you move them in.
Poxwalkers
Walkers amble in over here. Now, they didn't go for this Taurox in the end because they needed to leave room for Lord Siphon the Leper to
bashed
get
him out of the
in.
way.
Yeah, I like to think like 3 actually died as he just kicked them out of the way. He goes, no, leave it for me. So we will get some Overwatch though.
autocannons.
That's 1
To
hit.
hit there, 1 additional shot. Still 1 hit. To wound. 1 wound there,
It's
marked
a
for
wound.
death.
It's a wound there.
Marked for death.
What's minus?
1. Damage 2.
Oh, double disgustingly resilient needed.
Revoltingly resilient, because that is his warlord trait.
Okay,
So on a
what's
4
his
plus.
name? It's 4 pluses. Oh, he loves it. He's revolting and he loves it. Okay, very good. What's next?
Crack missiles.
Oh, here they come. Double
Tactical
6.
warheads deployed.
No. Okay, what does he need to in this charge? Yeah, he's dead.
So he needs a 4 to get into the Scions and a 6 to get into the Taurox.
Oh, he is hungry for death.
up onto the top of the Taurox and gets the Plague Reaper and puts it on the roof. Yeah!
The fight phase kicks off with the Poxwalkers into the Indonium genome here. After consolidation, we've got 18 attacks. We should also mention that Sergeant Carrasco has come round here to heroically intervene. He will not let his men die in vain.
He will become a Poxwalker
Well
eventually.
He's got the Reaper Sword, also known as the Blade of Conquest.
Yes! Okay, but first we will attack. Now the unit is over 10, so they are hitting on 4.
They are a diseased horde, after all.
Nurgle scum.
Not a
Yes.
bad spread of hits there.
And we're happy to call ourselves Nurgle Scum. We're
Do they have
proud.
Death to the False Emperor?
No, they do not.
Forward. Okay, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
wounds on
Any
the
minus?
Minus, no.
No, okay.
Our genome armor will protect us. We have faith in the Emperor.
Oh!
Oh, the Emperor protects. Very, very nice. And now for the main event, we are coming over to Lord Siphon. On the charge, he gets 6 attacks.
Yes.
This is going to be brutal. Okay.
Now, in any normal game, of course, I'd be going for the infantry, but this is a narrative game, and I describe him as jumping onto the Tower Rocks, and that's what he's going to do.
Excellent.
Okay. So, the reason he's got the 6 attacks because he's got 4 base, 1 for Hateful Assault, and 1 because he is powered up.
Okay, let's do it.
2s. Okay, I can't re-roll those, that's sad.
Okay, so 4 hits.
4 hits. I'm
Threes.
winning you on 3s. And it's a plague weapon, so I can re-roll those 1s. Okay.
3 wounds at
wounds.
minus
What's-
3.
Now, if you used the CP on that too, and you did get a wound, that would mean you could kill me.
I'm going to use a command point.
He used the command point. It's 4 wounds.
Because it is very cool.
It is very, very cool. Right.
Okay.
So you need to get some
I need
6s.
1 6 to survive.
Yes.
But if I don't get any 6,
It's going to get
he
opened up
just
like a tin
blows
can.
it up.
Yeah.
Okay. He blows it up!
He blows up 4 5s. He tears it open. Excellent.
He leaves it in half.
That
Does it
is-
blow up?
Oh, my genome inside
Does
as
it
well.
blow up?
Alright, does it blow up?
No. Okay.
Use a
I've
command
got
point.
10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, this is horrible.
They're
The
all
Tower
gonna
Rocks
die.
in front of
They're
Barrett's.
all gonna die.
Tower Rocks just suddenly flips.
He's gonna pull him out the top of the Tower Rocks! Yay!
Two genome
2
killed.
are
They run out
killed.
burning.
Incredible stuff. That was epic. That is what narrative is all about. Out of the burning wreckage, looking up at Lord Siphon, there is terror, but there is also the courage of the Endonian genome in there as well. We come across here and it is time for Sergeant Carrasco to do his worst. He's going to wade into these Poxwalkers and remove some rotting limbs. Lawrence.
Right. Carrasco has 3 attacks.
Yes.
I've given him the relic, the Blade of Conquest,
Very-
also known as the sword, the Reaper's Sword. So, I'm hitting on 3s. I'm just bringing up the stats of the sword. Right, yeah, got it. It's +2 strength, -4 D3 damage.
Incredible.
Okay, so Sergeant Carrasco. 2 hits. That will be 1 wound, I believe, because I'll be strength 5 and you're toughness
Okay.
3.
And it's D3 damage.
D3 damage.
Damage.
So that's 3.
Oh.
It cuts one of the
No,
heads
he
off
cuts
straight
one
through.
straight in half. Very cool. Sergeant of the unit now has 3 attacks with his chainsword. He
No
hits
hits.
no times.
And then
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 genome striking back. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay.
Disgustingly resilient. No,
Kills another one.
another is killed. Okay, that is the end of the fight phase. A very brutal turn there, losing a Tower Rocks, the unit spilling out fire, death. This is just disgusting. Disgusting is the only word that I can think of. So that will be that. We will now go into turn 2.
I think I might need a morale.
You've lost 1, 2.
2 from 1 unit. I think 2's I can't lose.
You've lost-
Just checking their leadership.
Okay.
I think they just run, personally.
They do not run.
I would.
Their leadership.
I
wouldn't be there.
Their leadership's 7, so no, they can't fail. And then the other unit had already lost 1 before. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you've lost 3.
3 this turn. Yes, on a 6 I could lose another.
Okay.
Okay. No,
It's
they're
a 4, they're
Stands and
fine.
fights.
So let's see what happens in turn 2 for the genome. They're going to need some help. But maybe some help is on the way. Rockets can be heard screeching in the lower atmosphere. Or are they? We shall have to see. Reinforcements for the genome have arrived. Vulture inbound. On a 4+ this turn, it arrives on the battlefield.
I could do it with it.
Scouting ahead of the Valkyries. Will it arrive now? Let's see. Let's see.
Of course it does.
Need a 4+.
Slade heard the call from Barrett's. Air support is en route, and it arrives. Yeah.
Yes! Vulture inbound will come back after the movement phase. This was a sorely needed reinforcement. Vulture arrives. So one mechanic that we have added into this mission is that whenever a unit is brought back from reinforcements, or, either with your sustained assault rule, or if a vulture arrives onto the battlefield, in that case we have to roll to see which board edge it comes from randomly.
I've only got the 1 vulture as
You've
well.
only got the 1 vulture, yes, correct. So we've got that side is 1, this side is 2, this side can be 3, and that side can be 4. Now you should probably predetermine that. I just made that up on the spot. It's 4. It comes in over here. Interesting times. The cavalry has arrived. The vulture looms over its rotting prey, quite apt actually, waiting to pick the bones of what is left of these pox walkers. We've fallen out of combat over here as well. Sergeant Carrasco willing his men to continue to fight even though they're falling out of combat. A lot of firepower is about to come in here, and Lord Siphon is right in the way of it. The Melter Squad, what was left of it, jumped back into this Tower Ox. The Tower Ox under Barrett's command, moving around here to get a better vantage point for shooting in the upcoming turns. This is turning into a very interesting battle. Let us see what happens in the shooting phase. Sergeant Carrasco now, willing the boys to fight again. Get back in the fight has been activated over here. How are we splitting up this shooting now?
Right, I know he's a -1 to hit, but I think the genome would do this. So the 4 plasma are equidistant or near him, so they're going to fire at him. And these over here will fire at the squad.
Okay, so you're telling me they're overcharging the plasma?
They're overcharging.
Oh! So many rolls available here. Let us see what happens. So the first plasma.
Carrasco, get back in the fight! Right, here we go. That is unfortunately 1 dead.
Okay.
The second. Oh, that's 2 dead.
That's 2 dead.
The third. Oh, that's 3 dead, but 1 hit.
hit.
The fourth. That's 1 hit, but an additional shot as well. And he kills himself.
3 was
Three
that
plasma
3 plasma killed, and 2 hits, are awarded here.
Okay. 1
wound.
I won't use a CP.
Okay, very good. 4 up invulnerable. Oh,
2 damage.
2
damage.
disgusting resilience here.
Revoltingly resilient.
Forgive me. He
One
takes
was through,
a
though.
wound. Oh no, but 3 are lost.
No.
Brutal. The Hellgun and frag grenade now being thrown into the pox walkers. So we've got 1 hit there.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Good.
Disgustingly resilient. He's fine.
Frag grenade.
6.
Whoa.
3 hits.
1 wound.
Disgustingly resilient. No, 1 is killed. Okay, very good. Vulture now firing the Punisher cannons, 40 shots into this unit here, followed by the heavy bolter into this unit here.
Okay, heavy bolter.
No hits.
Okay, Punisher cannon. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And
We're going to need some more dice.
Get one more. Do them.
Okay, we'll do 20 at a time.
20 at a time. Now, I do get +1 because they don't have to fly keywords.
Correct.
So, but I
they
get
have
move. So
The
it's
fly keyword because
hitting on
Nurgle.
4s.
Oh,
Stuff.
they've got flies all around
Flies
them.
and stuff.
Very good. So we've hit this many times.
So
It's
that
now
many hits so far.
3s to wound now.
Strength 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds so far.
Okay, 5 wounds so far.
Do you want to keep rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick up the hits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds in total.
Okay, 12 disgustingly resilient saves coming right up.
Here we go.
We make 3, but 9 are just killed.
Wow.
Brutal stuff. 2 crack missiles now being fired into Lord Siphon here. And where are the autocannons going?
The autocannons are also, they're going to fire at this 4-person possible.
Okay, very good. So it is a -2 to hit Siphon here.
Yes, because I moved and I'm also degraded, so...
Ah, so
I
you'll be
hit
hitting
on
us.
4s,
Yeah.
and then I hit on 5s, so I'm hitting on 6s.
Okay.
Okay. 1 hit.
Oh.
Half range, so another shot.
Oh!
The Andonia Gino of 2 crack missiles.
Incredible.
Falling back now to wound him. 1 wound.
Okay.
I won't. I'm going to use a command point.
He's using the command point.
It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds there.
Very good. What's
2
the minus?
wounds.
Minus
Minus
1.
is 2.
-2. Right, so 4s. Cataphract the armor.
Oh,
They both go
2d6
through.
crack missiles through on Lord Siphon.
6.
Wow.
This could be huge.
Die.
7
wounds.
wounds.
Oh.
It is Nurgle's number. I don't want anyone to be alarmed.
It's the number of Grandfather Nurgle himself. 4 up, revoltingly resilient.
He does drop 3. He drops 3, but is still alive with 2 wounds remaining. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll be going on to the autocannons now. So 5s this time. 1 hit.
Yes, 1 wound.
That is a wound. Disgustingly resilient. It's damage 2. Doesn't matter. 1 is slain. Barrett's command Taurox now, seeing that Siphon is in a world of hurt over here, fires 2 crack missiles at him, and then also fires his autocannon over at this bloat drone.
Yes. 2 crack missiles.
1 is a hit.
2 wounds. It's a wound. It's
It's
far
a
for
wound.
dead.
Are you at half
That's
range
half range.
there?
Do I get another shot? I do. Can I get that as a wound as well?
Because he's -1 and you've moved a 4 would
yes,
be a
good
hit.
point, yes.
Okay, so it's just 1 wound.
1 wound.
He makes the save. The autocannon now. Can he find his mark? Barrett! 2 hits.
2
2
wounds.
wounds. -1.
Okay.
Makes 1, fails 1. Disgustingly resilient. Okay, he takes a wound over there. Very nice. The lead Taurox now firing everything into Lord Siphon. He must be taken down. Here we go. The autocannons.
1 hit so far. 1 hit.
1 hit. Can he wound?
1 wound.
He can. -1. He's fine.
Yes.
The crack.
Siphon.
1 hit.
No!
Fails to wound. Oh no.
Yeah.
Last Taurox now cannot actually see Siphon, so we're going to put everything into this bloat drone here.
4 autocannon rounds. 2
hits.
And that is half range. Yeah. That's another 2 hits.
Oh yes.
Come on. 3 wounds. Could be a problem.
Could be a problem there.
Could be a problem.
Oh, it is
No
not a
problem.
problem.
No problem.
But we're not over. 2 crack missiles now.
1
hit,
Is
half
that
range.
Half range.
1 hit only
No,
because
1
you
hit only.
moved.
Yes. 2 wounds.
It is a wound. It's a wound -2.
Oh, 6 damage. 6.
It's a 4. It's not bad. Disgusting resilience now. He makes 1, but 3 go
more.
through, putting him on 6 wounds remaining.
He's degraded.
I believe that is all the end of the shooting. That's
Becoming
right.
desperate.
Hang on. There's a fly. It's a sign! No who will be victorious this day!
Yes, maybe I should eat it. Maybe I'll eat it.
The turn, however, is not over. Although no charges are being declared by the Indonian genome, we can heroically intervene into this unit here.
And
Lord
we will.
Siphon wants to finish what he started. Very cool. So 6 attacks again.
Yep. 2s.
Okay,
Just
there's
got one
1
this
death to
time.
the false emperor in there though.
Oh, hello.
Very good, 6 hits. This is not looking good.
2s.
That is the unit wiped.
They gave their lives dearly in the name of the Emperor.
And I will
Question
take
is, will you have the courage to face Sergeant Carrasco in hand-to-hand combat?
I can't wait to find out. The Demon Prince Kazrath has moved forward with the bloat drone. They must head off this Taurox column. If they can get around in front of them, they will have nowhere left to go. Very worrying stuff. As we come over here, Lord Siphon has squared up to Sergeant Carrasco. Sergeant Carrasco, in which will surely be the battle to end all battles. We've ambled forward with both of these units of Poxwalkers, what's left of them, and the Malignant Plaguecaster is in tow. The Death Guard over here, the Plague Marines, are moving around. They've moved around on this side, and the Plague Hulk is following. Chasing everyone to the end of the board. This is going to be an epic finish. Now it is the end of the movement phase. We need to roll to see if the bloat drone returns.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
And there's also a stratagem I'm going to use as well.
Okay, what's the stratagem?
Grandfather's Blessings.
I see. What's that do?
You roll a d3 and you can get that many wounds back on a character. Infantry unit. So it's 2 command points.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to do first?
Let's do the bloat drone first.
Okay, we'll do the bloat drone first. No, the bloat
he's
drone
gone.
is gone.
He's
That's
gone.
fine, no worries. And now Grandfather's Blessing.
Yes.
He gets a wound back. Just the single wound. But each wound that monstrosity gets is one which is very hard to remove. That is the movement phase summarized. We'll be back in the Psychic. The Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons, Kazrath, starts off the Psychic phase with a smite into this Taurox here.
Yes.
It goes off on a 5. D3 mortal wounds. It's the big 3. Oh my goodness.
Yes! Yay!
The Malignant Plaguecaster now casts Miasma of Pestilence on to Lord Siphon there.
6.
Oh. Fails to go off.
And then we're going to do Progressive Vitality on him as well. On a 6, it does go off.
That does go off. Okay, so he has +1 strength, +1 toughness, and +1 attack, I believe. Is that right?
No, strength and toughness.
Just strength and toughness. Ooh, that is the Psychic phase done. Let's do some shooting. The bloat drone now spits up its acid into the vulture. 2d6 automatic hits. 9.
Yep.
Oh dear. Okay, 9 automatic hits. Strength is 7.
Strength. Why can't I see it?
It's next to their remaining wounds characteristic in movement in the top right hand corner.
Oh, strength 6.
Strength 6.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 and 6 is to wound here, I believe.
What's the toughness of your...
Is this 6 or 7?
My toughness is 7.
Okay, so it's 5 and 6.
6?
It is
Yeah.
really only strength 6.
It's not like the cousin on the Plague Burst Crawler.
I can reroll the ones that
You
use
can?
the plague weapon.
So it's 2 wounds at -1.
2 wounds, -1.
Yes,
Oh,
vulture
vulture
save.
save.
Very, very cool. Bloat drone now into the wounded Taurox. Can he get a bit luckier?
It's a good start.
Oh, it's 11.
It's a good start.
Legs 11. Very nice.
How you feeling about that? Huh?
You're fantastic.
Fours.
Fours.
No.
Oh, re-rolling those ones as well. Okay, so that is one.
Oh, that was
all
so good. He's
fallen
had a
over.
little failure.
Yeah, it's he's
done
done
a bit
now.
much.
He's done his best.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One for
wounds.
each of your remaining
Now,
wounds.
is he degraded? 6 wounds.
On the 6 wounds, no, he's not.
Okay.
He's top profile.
Okay, so
That's an unpleasant
Yeah,
roll for you.
that's
One.
5 failed wounds.
he's only got 2 remaining as the acid seeps through.
It's becoming a big problem, people.
Into the crew there. They're starting to feel the touch of Nurgle inside. Hopefully the rest of the armour can hold.
Let it in.
This unit of Death Guard now firing the blight launchers and everything really into this Talrox here. Okay, that is 2 hits. Are they within 6 of the Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons? Kazrath.
Yes.
Yes, they are, so you can re-roll that one. Okay, still 2 hits.
Fours.
1 wound, -2.
D3 wounds.
Come on.
Want to save this one?
No.
Hold on, I might have to use a command point.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm using a command
He's
point.
doing it!
Yeah!
Oh!
Okay, the bolters now.
The bolters.
That is 3 hits.
5s and 6s. That's
3
3 wounds.
wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
The
It's
bolt
3
is
wounds.
punched through.
And here is 3 saves.
Like that.
way to do it.
Okay, very good.
Oh, finally.
Oosh! Oosh!
I'll have to finish you off with plasma. Overcharging.
Overcharged! It
Oh!
misses! Incredible times. The Plague Hulk now didn't move, firing up at the Vulture. He will still be needing 5s to hit.
He will
Okay,
indeed.
D6 shots. It's 1.
Tremendous. Okay.
Okay, that is the end of that chapter. The Death Guard now opening up and firing at the Vulture.
Okay. Bolters first.
That is 3 hits.
No wounds. The plague.
Blight launchers.
Blight launchers. Thank you very much. 2 hits.
Oh, yep.
No wounds.
No wounds. You can re-roll the 1 there.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
plague weapon.
No.
Still no wounds.
And the plasma finally not overcharging.
Oh.
No.
No, lucky you didn't, because he'd be dead.
Yes.
Okay, the Vulture has survived a lot of fire this turn.
Sure has.
Very cool. The fetid blow drone now charging into this Talrox.
2 crack missiles. Misses. Auto cannons. 1 hit,
hit.
half range. 2
2
hits.
hits. Oh my goodness. It's
2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds there,
2
Beard.
wounds. Oh!
Oh, he's failed though.
No, I think they're 3 plus.
Oh, are they a 3
normally.
plus armor save or 4 plus? Okay, so he's made 1.
So, damage 2.
Damage 2.
Makes 1
Just the
fail.
one wound.
Takes another wound down
But I
to
have
5.
degraded now.
Oh, good.
I've degraded.
That's something.
It's not good.
It's good.
Right, I
Needing
need
a 6.
6 to get in.
He's rolled a 3. He's rolled a 3.
Have to use a command point.
He's going to have to use 1. He's rolled a 5.
Damn it!
He fails the charge. It comes down to Demon Prince Kazrath the Carcass. Can he make the charge? He will need an 11, but first
Easy.
he will be overwatched in the face.
A carcass is exactly what he's going to be.
Oh!
Missiles.
No hits there.
Auto cannons.
No hits. He needs an 11.
Come on, Finagle! No.
He rolls a 5. Okay, that is the end of that charge phase, and also that means the end of the turn.
No, it doesn't.
Oh wait!
Absolutely not.
How could I forget?
So I'm sure
Lord
you're-
Siphon the Leper.
I'm sure you're all expecting him to charge into this pathetic mortal down here.
How dare you? How dare you?
He gestures towards the Talrox and says to him, "Your men will die in this burning wreckage," because he turns around and cleaves through the back of the Talrox.
Yes! If you'd like to do your Overwatch, sir.
Right. Crack missiles.
Oh, it's one hit
At
so
half
far.
range.
Just the one.
The wound.
It's a wound there, Beard.
problem.
Beard, it's a wound. Needs to make this
invulnerable
save. No, and he's already used his reroll this turn. He's used the reroll. Here we go. D6 damage.
Slate sweepers, hoo-ah!
It's 5. He has revoltingly resilient. Can he make the saves? Oh, he's alive.
got 1 wound left.
On 1 wound. It comes down to the auto cannons now.
Come on.
One hit.
At half range. Still the one hit.
Can
Two
he
wounds.
wound? Oh!
It's a
It's a wound.
wound.
Wait, what's the strength?
7.
Okay. At -1.
What's his other save?
He has
He's
a
a Terminator! Yes! Yes!
Can he make the charge?
Of
Yes,
course he can!
He moves up.
Giant!
We'll be back in the fight.
Wait, hold on. If
What?
that's the end of the charge phase?
Yes.
No, it couldn't be. You've got Poxwalkers.
Are you going to charge the Poxwalkers?
Yes.
Okay. So, would you let... There you go. Do some charges.
Charging into him.
Oh!
Overwatch with a frag grenade. 6 shots.
One hit, half range.
1 wound. 1 hit. Could be a problem there for you, Beard.
They will make it in on a 5, though.
Let's go heroically intervene, Carrasco. Never!
That would have been cool. All right, what's next?
This unit of Foxwalkers as well. Cool.
6, they're in.
And also the Sorcerer. Just for good measure.
A 7 will get him in as well. Oh no, Sergeant Carrasco's suddenly in trouble here. We'll be back in the fight phase. We are going to do all the Poxwalkers at once here into Carrasco. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. No wounds. Okay, very good. And then we come over to the Malignant Plaguecaster.
Let me check his wounds.
Okay. Carrasco interrupts combat. He turns to face the Malignant Plaguecaster and strikes him down where he stands. Or at least that is the plan. 3 attacks.
For the genome. Come on. 2 hits.
2 hits there.
Okay.
It's not enough. Pathetic
It's
mortal.
enough. Oh, it's only 1 wound.
It's 1 wound.
But you've got 3. You've got. Do you have an invulnerable save?
No.
No.
I'm going to use a command point to reroll.
Oh!
Sergeant Carrasco kills him this day.
No! Okay.
What's the minus?
Minus is 3.
Minus 3.
No. Okay. D3 damage.
3 damage.
It's
2.
2 wounds. Disgustingly resilient.
Oh, he makes them both. He makes a mockery of Sergeant Carrasco.
Yes.
This is epic. Do you want to just strike back with him immediately?
Yes.
Yes.
So 4 attacks with Hateful Assault. 3s.
Oh, he's only hit
they're
once.
parrying.
Just the one.
It's a proper fight.
Just the one. It's got 4, 5, 6. Wounding on 2s.
Wow. It is a wound.
I needed. Minus 1.
I parry it.
He parries it!
Yeah.
Ah, it's all getting a bit much! King!
5 attacks on the Taurox, not 6.
5 attacks. 3 on 2s. Oh,
2 death to the False Emperor's in there as well.
Goodness. It's all a bit much, isn't it? Oh, it's good. It's good.
Hang on. Fish, yeah, 5, 6, 7. 3s.
3 rerolling 1s.
No 1s, but does he need them? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 is needed here. He does make 1, but it is not enough. The Taurox is torn apart.
Do I blow up?
Yes.
Yes.
And take you with me, Chaos Scum.
Oh, that was close. It winked.
Now, is this got a unit in there, this
does,
one?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So, we'd like to roll for them?
Yeah, so that has the 9-man unit in it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just need 1 more. 9. 2 more dead.
2 are killed. Oh no, in each one we lose. Remember, we just have to get 1 into the Valkyries to win this game, but they are starting to get whittled down. The Taurox have run out of room. There is nowhere else for them to go. They are as far back as possible, and they are being chased by a hungry horde of rotting flesh. We've left this unit here, and Sergeant Carrasco has fallen back out of combat, looking to give some orders here to see if they can put an end to Lord Siphon the Leper. We shall have to see. We've gone into hover mode up here as well with the Vulture, so we can get that +1 to hit. With the right target priority, he could give himself some breathing room here, but it needs to count this turn or we're going to have some serious problems. We will be back in the shooting phase. First rank fire, second rank fire has been ordered on to this unit here. We're going to be rapid firing into, remember these are 2 units guys, so rapid firing into the unit of 3. The plasma is going into Lord Siphon. Overcharging. And a crack grenade is being thrown into him as well.
I'll open with the plasma.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
I will finish with the plasma.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Mark 4, Tempestus issue plasma.
1 is hitting.
Rerolling the 1.
No, you put first rank fire, second rank fire on. So take aim is the one you meant.
Take aim, mate.
Okay, fine, that's fine. Okay,
I know what I meant. What is
2
first
hits.
rank fire, second rank fire?
That makes your rapid fire guns, your hotshot las rapid fire 4, I think.
No.
Yes, you're not doing that though.
No.
Okay, cool.
Rerolling the 1s.
Rerolling the 1s, very good.
Yeah, right, it's a wound. That's 2
2
wounds.
Very good.
So far. Now I've still got another plasma gun. 2 shots. Rerolling the 1. That is a miss, but that's 3 hits so far.
2 wounds.
That is 3 wounds.
It's 3 wounds, Beard.
With the plasma.
It's 3 wounds with the plasma.
3 wounds, though.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I love your pathetic 3 wounds.
Oh, no.
That's 6 damage.
That could be a problem.
That's 6 damage, Beard. He's only got 1 wound left.
Definitely got 3. I think I might have 1. Oh, no.
Yes. He is slammed. Lord Siphon
Finally.
falls down in a pit of his own decay. Is he fully killed? We will have to find out in another narrative, but he is definitely out of this battle. Brutal stuff. The hotshot las now into the unit of 3 Poxwalkers.
Hellguns. Is at half range, so 2 additional shots. That's another hit.
And you can reroll that 1.
Can reroll the 1. Okay, another hit. 2 wounds. That's 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. It's on the 3-man unit.
Yeah.
You can call them men, I suppose.
Oh no!
They're gone?
The unit. They can
gone?
come back on a 2+.
They can come back on 2+. And we were talking about this off camera. In our modified version of this, once a named character is mortally wounded and or killed, we've decided that they can't come back because it's too epic when a character dies to just bring them back. So they don't.
It doesn't make sense the character would suddenly reappear and come back on the side table.
Yeah.
I thought it might be quite cool that he stands back up where he is on a 4+. But I think that the mission would be so powerful for the.
I think he'll come back in another part of this story.
Potentially. Well, we don't. He might be dead.
He's taken a lot of firepower.
He's dead. Okay, so that is that unit shot. We'll move on to the Taurox next, or the Vulture.
We will now move on to the Vulture.
Okay.
We'll do 40 shots into this Plague Marine unit.
Okay, very good.
Do the heavy bolter into the fetid bloke drone. Yes, this fetid bloke drone.
This drone here. Okay, cool. Well, shall we do the heavy bolter?
So he doesn't have fly, so I don't hit on 3s.
Okay.
Sorry, he does have fly rather.
2 hits though.
Into wounds. No wounds.
No wounds, okay.
Right, now 40 shots on the Plague Marines.
Right.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 3 more dice.
Well, you threw them all at Beard.
Yes. I've got them.
You've got them, okay.
Right, here we go.
Here we go, onto the Plague Marines here.
So hit on 3s because I didn't move and I've got strafing run.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits so far. 13 hits, and I'll just do the wounds on those. 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. So remember 7.
7.
How could we forget?
Yes, it's our favourite number today.
7 wounds so far. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds.
13
13
wounds
wounds.
in total.
13 wounds, eh?
No minuses though.
8, 12, 13. Unlucky for some.
Is
But
it
not
unlucky
for
for you,
none.
Beard?
No minus, so 3s. That's a good roll.
That's a great roll. So
That's
3
a
have
good
gone
roll.
through now, disgustingly resilient. 2 are slain.
There is a plague surge in there, so I can reroll.
Oh, he's right.
No.
No, okay, so 2
drop.
are slain. Very cool. The degraded Taurox now firing everything into the bloat drone. We'll be hitting on 6s. Cracks first. No hits.
Autocannons.
No
hits.
No hits there. Okay, very
Next
good.
one, same thing.
Same again, everything
2
into
crack
the bloat
missiles,
drone.
hitting on 4s this time. That's 2 hits. Is it half range? Can I get another? No.
No. 2 hits with the
2
crack.
hits so far.
1 wound. The save
D6
has been
damage.
failed.
2. I'm
2.
going to use my last CP to
Oh! 2.
Oh, no.
Okay, disgustingly resilient. He does take 2 wounds. He's down to
Autocannons.
3 remaining. Autocannons
I
now.
must bring this down. Oh no, all miss.
Oh,
the last
miss.
tower, same thing.
Okay,
2
he-
crack missiles.
1 hit.
No,
No, first 2
wounds.
wounds.
Autocannons.
They have to do it.
No,
no hits. Oh my goodness.
no.
That is the end of the shooting phase. I believe that's the end of the turn. This could be a serious problem for the genome here. We'll be back after the movement phase for the Death Guard. The Demon Prince Kazrath has come forward with the bloat drone. There is nowhere left to hide for the Endonian genome. This turn will be critical because it is turn 4, and turn 4 for the genome is when the evac arrives. Can they hold on? We shall have to see. We've come forward here with the Plague Marines. These Death Guard are also following up. We've got the Plague Surgeon and the Biologist Putrefier. The Pestilent Twins, architects of all of the wrongdoing that has been done on New Haven, Gamma 7147. We haven't seen much of them this battle, but their story will be told in a future narrative tale. We've come over here with these Poxwalkers. We are in hover mode, so a big charge. We could start to put some hurt on this vulture here. We've come forward over here with the Plague Marines, and obviously we've stayed back with the Plague Hulk here, happy just to take some pot shots at the Vulture. We've also moved forward with the Malignant Plague-caster, as well as the Bloat Drone and the 2 remaining Poxwalkers. It's do or die this turn. We will have to see what happens. It will be the Psychic phase coming up next. The Malignant Plague-caster now casting Smite on to this unit here.
Yeah, not onto the demon.
Goes off on a 9. Now he also when a spell goes off and he's within 7, he does additional mortal wounds. I believe.
Yeah, let me just double check exactly how that works. Pestilential Fallout.
Close enough.
Yeah, when you successfully manifest psychic power with a psychic test of 7 or more, which I have, the nearest enemy unit within 7 suffers a mortal wound.
Okay.
So it's going
The nearest enemy unit is the Sergeant. He takes a mortal wound. That is brutal stuff. And now D3 onto the unit here. 3! 3! Oh my goodness.
Not like this.
What is his next power?
So he's done his smite, so he's going to do Pretescent Vitality onto the Demon Prince.
Okay.
The Prince of Demons. Does go off.
And the
D6.
Demon Prince does have infantry keyword, right? Because I believe it's just for Death Guard infantry.
Oh, no, he's got wings, doesn't he? So he'd lose infantry.
Let's double check that
Yes.
real quick. Lucky we checked. No, he doesn't have the infantry keyword, so that would not go off. But we can do
Miasma of Pestilence.
Miasma of Pestilence. He perils on himself.
Oh no!
That's what happens when you play with the warp, Chaos Scum.
I'm going to have to use my last command point.
Okay,
Oh,
if that's what you want to do.
Oh, well, he's not going to die, is he?
Well,
It's
he
not-
does have disgustingly resilient as well.
He does. No, I'm going to leave that, actually.
Okay, so he takes D3 mortal wounds on himself. Just the one. Can he ignore it? He can't, but he does take a wound. Very good. And then we just come over to the Demon Prince.
Yep. Smite on to the Tower Rocks.
Okay.
Oh no!
He perils on himself as well.
Is that a super smite though?
But that is a super smite.
Yes!
He takes it. Very good.
We're going to keep it!
D6 mortal wounds on this. 5.
Oh!
The Tower Rocks is destroyed. How many does he take on himself? 3.
And does the Tower Rocks blow up?
Wait.
No.
Big
Okay.
bones.
He
takes
takes
2
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Brutal stuff. Was there a unit inside
Yes,
that one?
there is. That's
Okay.
full units.
Do you want to roll for that?
Yep. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, this is the smaller unit. It's the rear one. Yes.
So you've got 8, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now I only have 6 left now.
6 in there. Oh my goodness. We'll let them pile out and we'll be back in the shooting phase. The fetid bloat drone opens up his acid spray onto this unit of Tempestors here. Can they survive 2d6 automatic hits? It's 9. Oh wow. Now he is degraded, so he is only strength 5, but he still will be wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because it is a plague weapon. Okay, re-roll that 1. That is a total of
6 wounds.
6 wounds. Minus 1.
Oh no, only one's alive.
5 are cut down, but 1 is left alive. Can you believe it?
Lone melter gun.
Brutal. Drone now the same into this unit here. 2d6 automatic hits. It's 7. And he will be wounding on 2s. He is at full health. Reroll that 1. That is 7 wounds for the Papa.
6, 7. Oh no!
Oh, he's dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is
Melted.
the unit melted to goo. Oh no. Unit of Death Guard now. Only the first 3 are in range. So we're going to put the bolter into the melter here as well as the blight launcher. And then we're going to put the plasma into this Tower Rocks here. Okay, so what are you starting with?
Blight launcher first. 2
2 hits. Oh dear.
2s, it's strength 6.
2 wounds.
Oh,
No, he's gone. Okay, and now for the plasma. It is being overcharged.
Of course.
And he kills himself. He killed himself. No. Yes. No. The Plague Hulk now firing into the Vulture. D6 shots.
And because he's in hover, I'm heading on force.
Oh.
Which is very cool.
3.
Okay. Oh.
He's hit none of the times.
Fantastic. He's been great
He's
this
been
game.
great this game. Do you want to move on to that Death Guard unit there?
Yeah, right, let's do the plague flight launchers. Okay, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Nothing.
Okay.
The bolters.
The bolters might be in rapid fire range actually because they've got an 18-inch rapid fire range with the Death
They
Guard.
do indeed, yes. So I'll do another 4. Okay.
So an extra 2 hits there.
Yep. I'll take it. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 wounds on the vulture.
Could be a problem.
He does take 2 wounds from bolter fire. Oh no, the tide seems to be turning here into a pestilent tide of gooey goodness.
Plasma
All right.
now. Does the rapid fire apply to plasma as well?
Yeah.
Overcharging.
Oh!
Of course.
2 hits.
Oh, just
1 wound.
1 wound.
6 needed. No, he takes another 2. He's down to 10 remaining. They found their mark. Well done. Unit now. 3 are in range of the vulture and nothing else. So we'll start with the bolter.
Bolter.
Hits.
Hit.
Fails to wound. The blight launcher.
Blight launcher. One hit.
Does
That's a
wound.
wound.
-2.
Okay.
Fails it. D3. 2 wounds down. He's got 8 remaining. And now the plasma. Is he? He's overcharging.
Hey.
He hits. He fails to wound though. Okay, but still.
Now I'm going to use my last command point.
Oh, okay. He wounds
It's marked for
on a
death.
Need a
6.
6 to save.
No, he's down to 6 wounds remaining.
no.
That is actually quite a lot of damage lost this turn on the poor vulture. And with that, that is the end of the shooting. There will be some charges though. This could get interesting. We're going to go back in time because we forgot a unit of poxwalkers was wiped. We do have to roll to see if they come back.
Yeah.
So this should have happened at the start of the turn. At the end of the movement phase rather, so it's not really a big a deal that we've caught it now, mainly because they wouldn't be able to shoot anything, but if they can end up on either of these 2 sides, they could charge. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay. So on a 2+, they come back. It's a 1. No. They don't come back anyway.
No,
that could have been huge. Okay, fair enough. The Emperor does protect indeed. We will be back with the charge phase in just a sec. The blow drone wants to try his luck again and charge into Barrett's command tank.
Oh, I didn't even notice it was
This
Barrett.
is Sergeant Barrett.
The crack
Tempestor's
missiles.
Tank. No, they both miss.
Okay.
Okay, autocannon.
Down to the autocannons now.
No, all miss.
They all miss.
2 busy
Barrett's
barking orders.
2 busy barking orders. Doesn't even see it coming.
He's a 7.
He gets a
fails.
6. He fails.
Oh.
Right,
No
Demon
rerolls
Prince.
available. Demon
Okay,
Prince.
Overwatch on a Demon Prince. 2 crack missiles.
No.
Okay, autocannon. Bring him down. No,
No, Barrett, what are you doing now? The Demon Prince needs an 8 here. A 9.
Yes. Oh no.
The Demon Prince goes in. This
a
is
big old
going
problem.
to be grim. Okay, we come over here now. Who's charging into Sergeant Carrasco first?
First we need the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Frag grenade.
5 shots.
Oh.
1 hit generates another. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2
2
wounds. He kills them.
It's epic!
Kills them
He kills them both.
What a hero!
Yes. Very, very cool. Okay, cool. And who's charging next?
Bring it.
I'm gonna do the sorcerer for cinematic purposes.
Okay, very good.
I imagine he launches a frag and a crack at the same time.
Yeah.
He just rolls them both
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Crack.
Again, it's like this.
Crack grenades. Right, another one. Does he generate another hit?
No, but it's
Okay,
only
do I
one.
wound? He wounds. It's -1. This could kill him.
At
-1.
-1.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
It's gone through. 5 or 6 now. 5 or 6 will
5 or
kill
6.
him.
He's got disgusting resilience. He has to make at least 1 before he is dead.
5 wounds.
Sergeant Carrasco.
D3 wounds.
Three- oh,
D3 wounds.
Sergeant Carrasco. Come on, Carrasco.
Oh, 1 wound
no,
left.
no,
He makes it with 1 wound. Incredible. Can he make the charge? Oh, he can't really fail.
No.
In he goes. Very good. And does the bloat drone want to go in as well? He does. That is the charge phase done. Sergeant Carrasco, what an absolute hero. Let's see if he can survive. This is becoming so epic. There is one more charge. We are charging in with this unit of poxwalkers into the vulture. A lot of Overwatch coming in.
3 hits so far, and I'll re-roll.
Do they get the Tempestor special
No,
rule as
they
well?
don't, no.
Okay.
3 hits so far. 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. And that is 3 wounds. And then I'll do the heavy bolter. No hits, so 3
Okay.
wounds. Cuts down 3.
3 on the way in. Now they need
Right.
a 6 to get into combat
Can
up
they
here.
scale the building?
On a 7, they will get some in there. It won't be all of them, but a few will get up. Very cool. Starting off the combat phase with the Demon Prince, Kazroth the Carcass. He has a Hell-Forged sword. He gets 5 attacks, including the Hateful Assault here, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling those ones because of himself, and there is a death to the false... There is 3 deaths to the false emperors in there. Oh wow, that is a whole bunch of hits. His strength.
He's strength 7.
3s to wound here. Re-rolling ones because it is a plague weapon.
Is it?
The sword.
No, it's a Hellforged sword. It's not.
Oh, it's not a plague weapon?
No.
Forgive me. Okay, in that case, it's 5 wounds. What's the minus?
2.
-2, needing 5s here.
That's the command squad in there with Barrett.
Yep.
Come on!
They should be worried.
Only 1 save!
4 go through. What's the damage?
3.
Oh no!
The Tower Rocks is torn asunder. Does it blow up?
No.
It does not. How many are in there?
Alright,
You've got
the command squad and Barrett's.
5. We've got 1 there.
Oh, there's 2 1s.
2
Oh,
ones.
no.
2 of the command squad are torn apart in the explosion. Barrett and what's left pile out. We are looking thin on the ground here, people. Very thin indeed. Coming over to the drone. We will go with the drone first because we want to leave the sorcerer to last. Or do you want to go with the sorcerer, Beard?
No, we'll do
How
the
dare you
last.
engage with that drone?
No honourable combat in the Death Guard. Okay, so how many attacks has he got?
He's got 3. Does he get Hateful Assault?
Yes.
Yep, so 4 attacks. On 4s.
Does he have Death to the False Emperor?
Oh, this is the blood drones.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get Death to the False Emperor.
he doesn't.
Okay, 4 hits though.
Yep.
Strength.
Strength is play pro is 6. The 2s.
4 wounds. What's the minus?
-2.
Oh, it's -2. What's the damage?
D3.
D3! Oh my goodness. If there was ever going to be an epic roll.
Is that the flesh mark?
No, it's the play probe.
He just comes with that, does he?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's gonna impale him.
Oh no, he's
3
dead.
go through. Sergeant.
Sergeant
Carrasco
Carrasco.
is impaled. I like to think that he
He's
got
not dead.
sucked into the fan here.
He did it.
And he
He's
came
just
out
ruined
like
it.
when a lawnmower happens. Just at the other end there.
What a hero, though.
What an absolute hero. He held this whole flank at bay by himself for so long. But he is now slain. The Poxwalkers now will get to attack. It looks like you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. So 16 in total. Hitting on 4s.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's not bad.
Will be 6s now to wound.
Nothing.
No wounds.
Just
there.
clambering over the cockpit.
Right, he gets to hit back.
He does.
I'm assuming it's D3.
I think it's still 3 at this stage. It is still 3.
Okay.
1 hit.
Oh yes.
1
It's a wound. Okay, can we take another Poxwalker? We can. So 1 gets caught in the engine flame. Very cool. That is that. That is the end of turn 4 for the Death Guard. Let us have a real look at what's going on here. Barrett and the rest of the command squad are out. We have 1 unit left in here. We have 1 Tower Ox, but it is turn 4. And do you know what that means?
It means that the Valkyries arrive.
The air wing, the evac is inbound. ETA 30 seconds. We will be back. Can they survive? This is going to be right down to the wire. Inbound. Wing Commander Rosic signals forward to Barrett. Your evac is coming, sir. Hold on just a little bit longer. We need to roll to see what side they come in from. 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is a big, important roll. He wants anything but a 4 on the D4.
If I get a 4, I have to advance them so that my troops can make it to them in the last turn.
There might not be enough time.
There might not be enough time. Let's see what happens. Anything but a 4. It's a 3. That's this side right here.
Oh,
They arrive.
In the pipe, 5 by 5.
Oh yeah! The air wing has arrived. It is time to get off Gamma 7147. The pipe is 555. The time is now. We need to get out. Now, a bit of a house rule we've made for this scenario. These guys are dropping in from low orbit. They're slowing down at the moment to be able to pick up the units.
One board our precious cargo.
They will not be able to board this turn, any of the units here, but they will be able to board from turn 5.
These have to go into hover mode.
Exactly.
We can't. We're not saying that they can come in hover mode.
No, it's not technically.
It's not what happens.
It's not what's happening
We
here.
prepare for the genome.
It's too cinematic to do it any other way. We've piled out. This is the last stand. We're going to do this as a summary. Where are we starting in the shooting?
Okay, so Sergeant Barrett has fallen back here. We have the genome, which have gotten out the Tower Rocks. We must bring this monstrosity down at all costs. We're overcharging the plasma. We are re-rolling the ones. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
Are you
understand
picking up
what you're
I'm
putting down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. First of the plasma guns. Rolling to hits. Re-rolling the 1. 2 hits.
2 hits. Now,
Second.
before... Oh, okay, roll that.
Re-rolling the 1.
Before we
3
continue,
hits.
we're going to have a brief break because the battery is just about to die. The tension is building. It's so much tension. Back. 3 hits so far. 5 hits.
And an additional shot. That's 6 hits.
6 hits.
And then the last. 7 hits, additional shots.
Oh,
Can re-roll the ones.
Yes, you can.
Okay, 8 hits.
8 hits on the Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons.
Okay, here we go. Strength 8 to wound him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds there.
5 demon
5
saves.
wounds.
5 demon saves
5
needed.
wounds.
He makes
4
1.
goes through.
8 wounds have gone through. Disgustingly resilient now. Needs to make a few of these. He only has 6 wounds left. He's made 1, 2, 3 by the looks of it, which means he's
got 1
alive
wound.
on 1 wound remaining.
We've got our hell guns.
We've got the hell guns. The hell guns. Put your faith in your las guns.
2.
Let's.
3 in range. 4 will be in range, but he will not be in rapid fire, so I'll just take 1 dice for him.
Okay. Rerolling the 1.
Ones.
Okay.
All of these are hits. We need 6s.
6s here.
We've got 1 wound.
We got 1 wound.
Now the hell gun is -2.
-2.
-2.
He goes through.
It goes through.
Disgustingly resilient, or he's dead. Come on for the genome.
Yes!
No!
The Demon Prince is taken down.
Down him!
Kazdroth the Carcass becomes his namesake.
Oh,
He
no.
falls in the last moments of this battle. Can you believe? Now firing everything at the bloat drone. It has not moved.
2 crack missiles.
That's
Both
1
hit
at half
and
range.
No.
2 hits though.
Both hits.
No wounds. No wounds.
Auto cannon.
3 hits,
And
1 at
half
half range.
4
hits. Ah.
That's
That's
3 wounds.
3 wounds there, mid. -1.
Oh!
6
Oh,
damage.
6 damage. Come on.
Disgustingly
Come on, we're going to destroy
resilient.
him. Come on.
He survived!
He survives! On 1 wound remaining. Can you believe it? Now firing everything into the bloat drone here. We are hitting on 6s though.
Twin Punisher cannon's gone to straight that last wound. That's 3 hits.
3 hits so far.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits! Nurgle be praised.
It's only
One wound.
wound.
It's one wound, no minus
What
here,
is this on?
Beard. This is on the boat drone here. He makes the save.
Heavy bolter.
Bolter. No hits. He survived the barrage. Okay, very good. Of the Valkyries opening up, firing everything at the bloat drone. They must be killed.
Okay. Hellstrike missile. Misses.
I think they've got 2 Hellstrike missiles, don't they?
No, it just says Hellstrike missiles is heavy 1.
But I think they come with
They have
2.
two.
No, it says Hellstrike missiles single.
Yeah,
This
but
model's equipped with a multi-laser and Hellstrike missiles. It doesn't say 2 Hellstrike missiles. It
Oh.
just says Hellstrike missiles and it's heavy 1.
okay.
Yeah, a bit silly, but there we go.
Right.
Multi-laser. That will be. I've got hover jet, roving gun, and add 1 if it hovers. So no, I hit on 5. So that's when you hunt 1 hit and fails to wounds. And then we've got heavy bolters. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 hits.
Oh.
1
wound, minus 1.
We got it!
Disgusting resilience. No! We got him. Does he blow up?
It doesn't
He
even
doesn't
blow up.
but he has been
No.
removed. Brutal stuff. Second Valkyrie now firing everything into the sorcerer.
Hellstrike missile. Hit.
Yes.
2s. Wounds.
Oh my goodness.
Hellstrike missile is -2.
-2.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Hey.
a 6. It's a 6. Okay, the multi-laser.
Multi-laser. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Anyone?
No.
He's fine.
And then heavy bolters. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-1.
Oh, disgustingly resilient, or he is killed. The sorcerer is destroyed. Okay, very good. And final Valkyrie now firing everything at the bloat drone.
Okay, heavy bolters. 1 hits. 1 wounds.
-1. 6. Loves
fine.
it.
Hellstrike missile.
Misses.
Multi-laser. Misses.
Okay. All right. That is all the shooting done. That means that's the turn.
Yeah, it's basically my last turn.
Oh, wow. So it will come down to the Death Guard turn now. Will they be able to finish off the troops in time? It's going to be a tough one.
Tough.
Let's see what happens. Here come the Death Guard. Their relentless march forward. We've tried to get as many into range of the infantry as possible. Unfortunately for the Death Guard, it's not very many at all. It's going to be very interesting to see how this turn plays out. We do have the fetid bloat drone over here though that can definitely put some wounds in over here. It's going to be an interesting turn.
Yep.
We'll have to see what happens. So there is no psychic. All of the psychers are dead. We are doing this as a summary. Where would you like to start, sir?
Right, let's start with this unit, Plague Marines over here.
Okay.
The 2 Blight Launchers and 1 Bolter in range of the troops over here.
Okay, let's
So-
start with the Blight Launchers. All hits.
It's a good start.
2s. Reroll that 1. That is 4 wounds at -2.
2 save.
2
Oh,
save.
no. 4 up armor.
4
One
outs.
save.
1 is saved, but 3 are killed. The bolter now
Bolter.
misses. Okay, that is a good start though. Nice work. Now we have this squad firing into the Valkyrie here. So we'll start with the Blight Launchers hitting on 4s. That is 2 hits. 1 wound
wound.
can re-roll.
2
wounds.
wounds. Double mark for death.
Oh, here
Could
it
be a problem.
is. -2. Okay, he makes
Save
1.
one.
He fails 1 D3 damage. 2 wounds down on the Valkyrie. The bolters now.
The Bolter... There's only 1 Bolter in range.
Okay.
It's a miss.
And the plasma.
Nope.
Hits.
Hits.
Obviously overcharged. Wounds. Can he make the save? Oh, he can. Very stylish stuff.
Nice.
Okay, do you know what you're shooting next?
Yeah, the so this unit over here,
Yeah.
they're just out of range of the troops, so
Oh,
they're going to
no.
fire into this guy as well.
Okay.
So we've got, hang on, let me just quickly measure and we'll come straight back.
Okay, plasma, 2 blade launchers, and a bolter firing into this Valkyrie here. It is their only valid target.
Okay, bolt first.
Hits. Fails
No
to
wound.
wound.
The blade launcher.
That is 2 hits. 2 wounds.
One
Makes
save.
1, fails 1,
Again,
D3. 3, he's taken 5 wounds in total now.
And the plasma.
The plasma overcharging, hits.
Oh.
Does wound.
Wound.
Fails the save. It's another 2
more.
down. How many wounds does he have left?
Which Valkyrie here?
Yeah.
Uh,
So he's lost 7 in total now.
oh, okay. It wasn't you weren't firing at this one before with that unit?
No, he was firing at this
oh,
one.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6. So he must have 7 wounds left.
7 wounds left. Oh my goodness. To the Plague Hawk. Can we finish off the Valkyrie? D6 shots.
Okay, let's see if you can do something.
3. Needing
It's
6s.
going to be, yeah.
No hits.
Nothing.
Okay, so then we come over to the fetid bloat drone.
Into the troops to see what you can do.
6.
Not ideal, but it's okay.
Okay,
oh, they all wound, though.
they all do wound. -1 here.
Okay, so 6 -1. Come on, Gino.
Oh,
Oh,
all of them are dead.
Oh, no.
That is brutal. I believe that means there's only 1 left alive
That's
in
right.
the unit.
Just the sergeant.
Oh, wow. So there are only 4 models left. Lawrence just needs to get one of those into one of the Valkyries and escape to win this game. There is still a charge phase to happen, though. Shall we go straight in?
Yeah.
He would need, with fly, I would say, if he went over the top here, he'd probably need about a 7 to get in. You will get to do some Overwatch.
Okay.
He needs a
Funnily-
7, so your
funny it's a
grenades,
7.
your grenades are out of range.
Right.
It's a 7. I need a 7.
Have nothing in range.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, the standard's got a hot shot lads, I think. So rapid fire? No, nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Needs a 7 for Nurgle. It's a 7.
Exactly a 7.
We will be back in the fight phase. Here it is. We have 4 attacks here. 2 going in on the command squad, 2 on Barrett. The 2 on the command squad. Can it be done?
Needing 4s.
No.
1 is a hit.
Woo! Okay. Wounding on 2s.
Is it a plague weapon?
Blade weapon.
Okay. No! Well, can he get some sort of justice and at least kill Barrett? One hit. It is a wound.
-2.
Barrett does take some wounds.
It's D3, isn't it?
D3.
I'm kidding though. Barrett will survive.
He takes 2
wounds.
wounds, but he lives.
Now Barrett's
Oh
gonna eat
my
that.
goodness. Now you're going to get smacked in the face by Barrett. Second in command of the Reapers.
1 hit.
1 hit.
No wounds.
No wounds there.
It's
And the
fine,
command.
that's enough to knock the blade drone off course.
Yeah.
So now they can escape.
Now they can
Of course
escape.
they can! Ah!
With that, that is the end of the turn. We will do a brief turn 5 summary. We fall back with Barrett and what's left of the command squad as Barrett screams, "Genome, we are leaving!" They board the Valkyrie. The evac team turns and scorches off into the sky. That
And then Sergeant Carrasco limps
into
this one. Carrasco lives!
Carrasco
Carrasco
lives.
lives!
Yes.
that is the end of this narrative report. What an epic battle from start to finish, right down to the wire. That
It's
is
like a
how we
fading
do it.
sunset. Carrasco lives.
Wing Commander, report.
We're en route back to the fleet, sir. The reconnaissance mission has suffered heavy casualties, but we got some out alive.
And Barrett?
I think we got him, sir. But it was crazy down there.
Can you identify the hostiles?
I think it's best if I showed you, sir. Patching through aerial battlefield data to you now.
I see. Deliver the survivors to the infirmary and then await my command. This is Tempestor Hector Slade hailing all Reaper warships. You are to move into upper orbit of System Gamma 7147. Commence heavy bombardment on the following coordinates. Let them all burn in the Emperor's wrath.